go.
You know, I don't believe that. I don't know. Do you think you believe that? Is that something you believe? So the topic today is around belief. And I have been chomping at the bit to do this one, but I had to wait. So wait for the right time. I am not a fan of the word believe. And the reason is I feel like every person on the planet has kind of an obligation to themselves to honor how they feel on something based on their own life experiences and based less on what people tell them to think. I just did an episode recently on the fact that we're all snowflakes, and this feeds kind of right into that. So for a living, I am an intuitive healer. I create one-on-one yoga practices for people from a therapeutic aspect, or I do intuitive healing sessions where I use Reiki and shamanism and clairvoyance and try to help people to help themselves. You know, ultimately we're all responsible for helping ourselves, healing ourselves. My job is just to be the kind of like the teacher or the catalyst to help you hone what it is that you are ready to learn about yourself. Occasionally I have enthusiastic clients who will give a family member or a friend or a loved one a gift certificate. And I am always okay with them doing that, but I am also very open to whatever the energy of the person is that walks into my room. If someone is coming in for a Reiki session or a one-on-one yoga session because their loved one wants them to, well, yeah, right? We are all on a learning, loving ourselves continuum from the day we're born until the day we die. And we can't force anybody else on that continuum. Every single person on the planet has a right to learn, grow, heal, change at their own pace and in their own time. And so many times I have fielded the statement, well, I don't know if I believe what you do. And I will always answer, good. Because it's the only answer there is. I am not out to sell anybody on anything. And I am hopeful that my viewers aren't out to sell anybody on anything, because there's a multitude of rights, okay? And very few wrongs in life. Because again, we are not privy to anybody else's contract. We don't know what their soul has signed up for in terms of life experiences, interactions, relationships with other people. Just because we learn a certain way doesn't mean anything. It means we learn a certain way. I am an intuitive. I have clairvoyant abilities. I didn't ask for them. They were gifted to me, and it took me many years to become okay with that. And part of my reason was because I had to weed through my own faith journey, right? Like, what do I believe? What do I know to be true? What can I trust? So belief is a touchy subject, because believe insinuates that somebody else has given you a nugget and that you've absorbed it and made it your own. I would prefer that people go on a faith journey, a trust journey, and just leave it at that. So try, you know, my tip for the day is to all of you that are enthusiastic about healing and energy and astrology and spirituality, I love that. And I'm right there with you. I'm right there in your camp. But for those people that aren't in that camp, I would encourage you to just be yourself rather than telling them. Just live it rather than preaching it. Because just living it is by far the best testament to health and healing. And with that, I would like to thank my subscribers. If you are new to this channel, awesome. This is the perfect topic for you to just land on. I hope that you liked it. If so, please like the episode, and I'm super hopeful that you subscribe and poke around and find the other things that I've talked about. Until next time, to all of you, thank you so much, and namaste.